One of the remarkable achievements of Rosita High School is when we are qualified to implement the progressive limited face-to-face classes upon the issuance of the school safety seal released by DepEd Region 7. The application for the school safety seal was not easy. We have experienced hard times to comply all the requirements stipulated in the school safety assessment tool. However, through the collaborative efforts with the ever-supportive stakeholders, we have made it. This is to ensure safe operations in accordance with the standards set forth in the DepEd and DOH Joint Memorandum Circular No. 1 Series of 2021, the operational guidelines on the implementation of limited face-to-face learning modality. Rosita High School offers junior high school and senior high school programs. It is located at Barangay Rosita, Sirabulones, Bohol, approximately 8 kilometers away from the Barangay Poblacion. It is composed of 41 nationally paid school personnel and headed by a head teacher 3 with young, dedicated, and supportive 39 teachers and 3 non-teaching personnel, with whom 42 are fully vaccinated. At present, the school has a total population of 892 learners from junior high school to senior high school. Starting today, April 18, 2022, we are implementing blended learning modality, the combination of limited face-to-face classes and modular distance learning with print to our learners from grade 7 to grade 12. We have grouped our learners into Set A and Set B. We have assigned Set A learners for limited face-to-face classes from grade 8, 10, and 12 levels to report in the morning session, and from grade 7, 9, and 11 levels in the afternoon session for the first week, while Set B learners from grade 7 to 12 levels are having their modular distance learning with print. In the second week, Set B learners from all grade levels will be assigned to limited face-to-face classes following the same class program, while Set A learners are assigned to modular distance learning with print. This pattern will be observed within Quarter 4.
Rosita High School is located at the forest zone of Sirabulones, where most of the people's means of living is farming. Most of the barangays here have no access to the internet. As a teacher, I am happy that our school has implemented the progressive limited face-to-face classes, because not only that I am able to deliver well my lessons, but also I get to finally meet and to know my students.
Hindi naman to, murag dili in our place, naigilak. So, application. Today, you learn that our reactions to the stressful events of pandemic. May have too much love will kill me.
Major shifts in their view of the word accompanied by
As the schools reopen, we the teachers are trying our best to ensure the safety and health environment of the students. Upon entering the school premises, wearing of masks is strictly imposed. Disinfecting of the shoes by stepping on the foot sanitation mat and spraying alcohol on their hands. All persons will pass the body temperature scanner and fill out the health declaration form. Once finished, they will go immediately to the hand washing area. In going to the classroom, they will follow the arrow marker in a one-way lane and by following or observing the physical distancing. Once they arrive at the classroom, they will fill in the login monitoring form. Inside the classroom, teacher and students' physical contact is restricted, and every 2 hours, teacher will check the body temperature of the students. Regarding the completed activity sheets, they will put it in a designated box before they will leave the classroom. Upon the moment they leave the classroom, they will follow again the arrow marker in a one-way lane for the exit queue. Then, the disinfection process is done by the last subject teacher. This is to ensure the safety of the students as well as the school personnel.
Ang atong gibuhat sa atong eskwelahan before ta musugod sa ato ang limited nga face-to-face classes. Ipatawag ang atong mga ginikanan aron makatabang sila og paghinlo sa atong eskwelahan tungod sa kadaot nga gihatag sa bagyong Odette. O ang ato kong eskwelahan together sa atong maptikon nga principal naga-provide kita og extra nga face mask, alcohol, ug uban pang gamit para sa magamit para sa pag-implement sa atong health protocol sa eskwela.
As an advisor during the first day of school and the implementation of the limited face-to-face, these are filled with mixed emotion. And I think that this mixed emotion were brought by the 2 years experience of the students without having themselves in the school. So at very first, you can really see their excitement, not only on their faces but also to their behavior. For the AM session, we can really notice that they arrive in school early as expected at 6 o'clock or even 6:30 as they were expected to be in school at 7 o'clock. The afternoon session also, some of the students were here already in the school as early as 11 a.m. It was really noticeable that the moment they step, the first step they have to their classrooms, you can really see their very curious faces. They are busy looking on their names on their respective seats. Now, upon the proceeding of the classes, they were having their CIS module. It was really noticeable, and the teacher really observed this, that the students were not hesitant to share their own experiences with the 2-year pandemic wherein they learn on their respective houses. Now, they were very, very willing to share their own experience. Very curious, very behaved, and very inquisitive as noticed. So as an overall observation as an advisor, students were really interested in coming back to school.
Ready? Inhale. 1.
Today that you learned that our reactions to the stressful events
Naibox ana sa mga suganan sa mga.
As a newly hired teacher, I feel excited knowing that the face-to-face classes is starting, and nervous also kay kanang first as newly hired lagi, fresh pa dayon. As I observed, mas nindot jud ang face-to-face kaysa sa modular kay ma-guided na face-to-face ang mga bata sa pag-answer sa module. Dayon, ma-explainan po sa ilang mga kalibugan. Then, as I observed karon, ang mga bata kanang excited, dayon kanang hilumon pa dyan mo sila, behave pa dyan mo sila.
Because we appreciate life more.
Hello, did you know, brother?
Dusita High School offers 3 academic strands, namely GAS, HUMS, and Agri-Fishery Arts. During sa immersion, we teachers, kung maghatag mig kanang activities sa mga students namo, we see to it nga ma-follow ang safety health protocols nga gi-implement sa school.
Isa yung share din ha. So we call that you are on.
So, by the way, I am Ma'am Divina Ladra. Are you done answering from Module 1 before?
Kuan, mixed emotion. Feeling excited, kanang napagkabuntag, nag-prepare ko, nag-andam ko sang bag, nga na kay bago na pang mabalik og face to face. Hinja murag nauwaw pod. Sa pagabot sa eskwelahan, murag nalipay ko kay kanang naay nakakita kong mga estudyante. Nalipay ko nga naanay face to face kay para naho is much better ang face to face kaysa sa modular kay lahi ra jud ang kanang naa experience sa learning nga kanang face to face mo gi kuanan og lessons sa yung maestra ka sa modular nga ikaw ra imo ra mag sabot sa imong mga module.
Today, we have implemented our limited face-to-face classes, and as a teacher, I am very, very happy that I got to meet my students and I get to know them, talk to them, and I can see excitement from their eyes. They're very, very eager to listen. And as for me, as a teacher, I am also very proud and very happy as well that all of our preparations are all worth it. And yeah, we're done with day 1.
Okay, during the pandemic, students' life was quite difficult for them. At first, they said that they really have a hard time in doing or answering the module since dili sila tanan makasabot in all the activities that they are going to do. So they need to ask a friend or need a help from Google or from their different gadgets. So as they pinakabuan nga mga nang labay, they told that they already naka-adjust na sila sa ilang mga pagabuhaton daily. So muna, according to them, they have to answer the modules for several days. Kaya aron ni kahuman, ready na ko nga magduwa sila sa ilahang ML o mag-relax, and also makatrabaho sila mga trabaho sa balay. So without the help of the gadgets or the internet, para nila lisod gid kaayo. Anyway, naaman sa mga group chat or they can chat or text the concerned subject teacher if ever they have queries. Pero lahi ra gyud kuno sa face-to-face classes. Now that they are here today for the first day of the limited face-to-face classes, they're happy. But dili pud malimod nga ningon nila nga kubaan sila. Nayuban nga na-excited. No, daghan gihapon ang ilang ibatin since they have to adjust tapos another styles of learning. Though mingon ta nga naka-experience na sila ingani, pero na may kalahian since we have to follow health protocols. Dili pwede og group task, dili pwede og na mga role plays, kay we have to limit the students oral activities or group activities. And then lami gud kuno hanaay face to face since they can interact with the teacher, they can ask immediately if they have queries, they have also the interaction between students to students. So yes, I also believe that classroom is the heart of education. That's why dinhigyud atong natuuhan nga ma-mold ug maayo ang atong mga estudyante. 99% are here present today for this limited face-to-face classes because once again they are excited, they are happy that we can have this education inside the classroom. Face-to-face classes gives better motivation to study and ample room for cultivation and growth. So
Hooray for this face-to-face.